3 stores, $2.90. What is up, you guys? Happy Tuesday. Actually, it's Tuesday on 2/22/22, so it is a pretty awesome day. My name is Kira if you are new, and every single Tuesday here on the channel I share a grocery haul and a meal plan that I have for my family of 6. And so this week I had 3 separate hauls that make up today's video. So about a $39 haul from Amazon Fresh, which was provoked by a birthday, and then a $50 haul from a Walmart's grocery pickup that was provoked by an amazing deal on Method hand soap, and then my typical Trader Joe's where I did about 200, and I do that about every 6 weeks or so. So lots of good goodies to share with you guys, so I'll take you down to the counter and share with you those. But first, let's talk giveaway really quick. So I do host a grocery giveaway every single week here. It's not a lot of money. It is just a small token of a thank you for coming back every single week and sharing another grocery haul with me. And so all you have to do to be entered is place a comment down below. Now, sometimes it's my husband's mystery item and something it's just I ask you to comment on. So last week my husband did have a mystery item, and his mystery item was the chicken lunch meat. He actually asked for that the week before at Sam's, but you guys saw that lunch meat whole section, all of the shelves were completely empty and depleted, so I didn't even get a chance to get it for him, so it kind of got bumped to last week. So I am super excited to say that Kristen S, you are this week's winner. You know how much I love you. This girl has been commenting on my stuff forever and ever and years, and I love when I do a randomizer and a winner comes up of somebody who's been watching me and supporting my channel for a very, very long time, because that's why I do these, because it's a thank you for people coming back every single week. So please write me an email, girl, and I will get a gift card out to you. Just let me know in the email where you want that to, and I will send it right away. But for the rest of you, for this week, there is no mystery item, but that's okay. We're gonna do something a little different this week that I thought would be fun. So because there's no mystery item, and you'd think with 3 grocery hauls I'd be able to snag one, right? But it just didn't work out that way. But I'm kind of like in a meal planning rut, and I thought, how cool would that be for you guys to leave me a recipe in the description box? Like, you don't have to leave me a link or anything. Just put down the name of something you think I should try, or you want to see me make, or something you think that I have made but I haven't made in a long time, especially if you guys stay all the way through to the end. You guys know what my meal plans generally are. So how fun would that be if you guys put something you want me to make in the description box? This way I can get dinner ideas, and then I'll choose one as the winner, and then that person's meal I'll also make in either a future recipe video or share a clip in a what's for dinner or something like that. But I am looking for inspiration, so what better way than to have you guys put some ideas down below, and then I'll pull one of those comments as a winner. But all right, you guys, enough chatting. Let me take you down to the counter. I'll share with you what I got at Amazon Fresh, at Walmart, at Trader Joe's, and then we'll get into this week's meal plan. All right, you guys, so Amazon Fresh to the rescue. I have a quick little $39.18 haul to share with you. This quick little impromptu haul was actually prompted by Paul's birthday. So everybody wish Paul a happy birthday down below in the comments. But I asked him what kind of dessert he wanted, and he said chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. So I shared with him a recipe I've had pinned on my Pinterest for a while for a chocolate dump cake, and he said that it looked really good and he wanted me to make that. So I'm actually going to film it tonight and share it with you guys in an upcoming video, and I'm not sure which one you're seeing first. I think you're seeing this first. So if you're new, make sure you're subscribed so you guys can see that in an upcoming video, because it sounds amazing. So with that, I needed to hit my $35 threshold to get it delivered for free, and such where we are at. So for starters, I got some hot fudge. I figured this dump cake that we're making, I still have the chocolate vanilla strawberry ice cream in there. So if we want to make, you know, some cake sundaes or whatever, put the ice cream on top with the fudge and all of that he would like that. I told you the pasta struggle is real, but Amazon Fresh had some from Whole Foods, so I thought that was great. So this is the 365, that's Whole Foods organic brand, and this is the fusilli. I got the penny rigatoni, and then I got the rigatoni. So at least I have a little bit of pasta stock up, especially since I don't know what Trader Joe's condition will be when I get there. Same thing with the Annie's fruit snacks. I pretty much can only get these at like Target, Sprouts, Amazon, and so while I was placing an order, I threw these in there. There's 12 pouches, 6 of the summer strawberry and 6 of the berry pouch. I needed 1 box of Devil's Food cake mix or some kind of chocolate cake mix for that dump cake. And then Paul said grab frosting just in case it's like not ooey gooey enough and he could put frosting on the top because he was kind of craving chocolate frosting. So I got one of the Duncan Hines whipped frosting just because it says it was easier to spread. So I thought that would be easier, you know, to put on top of a dump cake because I don't necessarily know if it'll be smooth consistency up top. I needed a box of chocolate pudding for that recipe, so I grabbed that. I did get a case of the Dr. Pepper cherry. I've been looking for this for a long time and have not been able to find it, but what I really wanted was the Dr. Pepper cream zero sugar. I had one when I went to Vanessa's house earlier in the week, and I'm usually a little weird with things that are zero sugar because it leaves like that aftertaste in my mouth, but Dr. Pepper already kind of has a unique flavor, and so I feel like the unique flavor kind of overrode the fact that it was a zero sugar, and I thought it was so good that I put the soda away in seconds. Vanessa was like, wow, I've never seen you drink a diet or zero sugar soda that quickly before, and I was like, it's really good and very refreshing. I can't find it anywhere, and even Amazon Fresh didn't have it, but they did have just the regular Dr. Pepper cherry, which again, I haven't been able to find, and I thought both my husband and Paul might want to try it. So I grabbed that. I got a big thing of tahini for Jacob. I got one from Aldi when I was at my parents' house and I forgot it there and I left it there. So I grabbed him one, and then this was a mistake. So I have to like write them. I feel like every order that I've placed over the last few weeks, there's like some kind of issue. But this was supposed to be the midnight. It's the only reason why I ordered it for Paul, because it's one of his favorite like candies of all time, and midnights are really hard to find. And when I saw a big sharing size bag of the Milky Way minis in the midnight, I put that in the cart, and then they gave me the regular kind, which this is one of Daryl's favorites. And so I was thinking maybe I'll just give this to Daryl or sprinkle it on the bottom of both of their Easter baskets or something, but I really wanted the darks for him. So I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get that, especially since today is his birthday and it was supposed to go like in his birthday bag. But either way, we will make do and figure something out for that one. And then I did get one big bottle of the Naked Blue Machine smoothies. I absolutely love these. I got a case from Costco when I was there and I love them. My kids love them. But you guys are going to see a video coming up really soon of me kind of organizing everything in all these new clear containers and bottles and all of that in my refrigerator, and I need the smoothies to fill my new little smoothie container. So I grabbed that for that. But otherwise, you guys, that was it for my Amazon Fresh. Let me take you now into my Trader Joe's haul. Okay, you guys, so here is another quick haul before we get into Trader Joe's, and this was $50.94, and it probably looks like a lot because there's a lot of soap there, so you would think that would jack the price up, but although soap was just $2.99, which I'll explain in just a second, but otherwise everything together was $50.94. And this was just either things I didn't want to get from Trader Joe's or didn't think I would get, and so on. So one thing that I picked up from Walmart was the Farmhouse eggs. It's an 18 pack of the cage-free brown eggs. It's just a little cheaper to get them from Walmart than I would get from Trader Joe's. I grabbed another 2-pack of the Mahatma yellow rice. We really just do enjoy that, and they don't have something like that at Trader Joe's. We prefer Great Values, sour cream, or the Daisy over TJ's. So I picked up a container of that. And then I don't even know if Trader Joe's has ragout. Maybe they do, but I picked up a container of ricotta cheese. I need that for a recipe this week. I grabbed 1 gallon of milk. I do prefer Great Value milk over Trader Joe's. I'm not a huge fan. And then we just prefer the Tropicana orange juice. We do like Trader Joe's, but just the home style, the some pulp is what we prefer. So went ahead and grabbed that. Got a thing of Chick-fil-A sauce. I am like obsessed with that stuff. I use it on everything. I was out, so I needed it. I got some of these just soft tortilla bowls. We're doing a recipe that you guys are gonna see on Wednesday. I think tomorrow you guys should see the recipe video for my Aztec chicken. It's like a recipe that I got out of a Dollar Tree cookbook, but it's so stinking good. I like to put mine over nacho chips, and so does most of the family, but someone like Mason, nachos aren't his thing. He would prefer like a soft taco shell. We do have some small tortillas, but I know he really likes the tortilla bowl. So I grabbed that, 1 can of Rotel for that Aztec chicken, some sliced water chestnuts. I don't know if Trader Joe's has that, but I want to do like a Chinese takeout kind of night. Usually when I go to Trader Joe's, I get orange chicken, and then I'll make my own pork fried rice, and Daryl likes water chestnuts in it. So I grabbed those for that. A thing of minced onion. I've been going through so much minced onion lately. I don't know what it is, but I've been using a lot of it in recipes. I got the Pillsbury Funfetti mix. We're doing breakfast for dinner this week, and my kids love this pancake mix. I got a 18 pack of the 12-ounce bottles of Gatorade. I do not normally purchase this particular color pack, and I didn't even pay for that in this order. So that's not included in this order either. I ordered it in the last grocery haul when you guys saw that little mini Walmart that was in my very last grocery haul. And I went to get a Gatorade like a day or two later, and I realized, I didn't see Gatorade or remember that from my grocery haul. So I went back and watched my own video, and I was like, wait a second, I didn't get Gatorade. So I called them, and they said, oh, we were out of stock, but we're back in stock. We'll leave it for you to come pick up. And I was like, okay, that's great. I had some Pioneer Woman things that I was picking up. That's funny. I had a Walmart bag here, so I even had one of the things. The other one I brought upstairs already, and one of them I'm wearing. So the Pioneer Woman had like some crazy clearance on all of her clothes, and everything on the site was like really, really cheap. So I placed an order for a couple of things. I'm not really one for all of her styles and stuff, but I really, really liked this, and this was on sale for $10. Like the sleeves are a little much, but it's only the sleeves, and then the rest of this is like a flowy cotton. So I got that, and then I got 2 separate 2-packs of leggings. Her leggings were on sale for $4.99, and it was a 2-pack, 1 solid and then 1 print. So it was this kind of navy blue with a red and flowers, and then 2 black ones, 1 solid black and then a black with flowers. So I went ahead and, ordered those 2 sets of double packs, because each double pack was $4.99. So you were getting 4 pairs of leggings for $10, and then this shirt was $10. So for 20 bucks, I was like, okay, that's great. So I ordered some hangers and then all of those things. And when I went to pick it up, they said they would throw the Gatorade in the thing for me. So when I pulled up, they put it in the trunk. I had the clothes, I had the hangers, no Gatorade when I got out of my van. So I'm like, what is going on? So I called them back, and they said, okay, we went in the back, we're still out of stock. So they put my name and like my information, and they said when they got Gatorade in, they would call me. Well, I placed this little order, and I called them and said, hey, I'm coming down. Do you guys got Gatorade now? And they said they still didn't have the red, orange, and green, but they had this one, and I just decided to take it so that they don't end up like forgetting me, because I paid for it and never got it. So this is the 6 of the Glacier Freeze, 6 Glacier Cherry, and then 6 Arctic Blitz. I've never tried the Arctic Blitz one, and the other ones are okay. They're not our favorite, but again, I didn't want to pay for it and then still have my name there forever. So that was a really long explanation for Gatorade, but again, it's not included in the price, and that's just such the life of doing pickup. Like sometimes there's just little hiccups, right? This was one of my only substitutions. I asked for the Cinnabon. They only had the macchiato. I'm not a huge fan, but Paul is, so no big deal. I just picked that up for him. These were two new ones that I've never seen, so I grabbed this for Jake. This is the Banquet Mega Meats Garlic Parmesan Boneless Strips. I thought he would enjoy that. It's 24 grams of protein, so I thought I could send him to work with this in a little container. And then I also got him a mega bowl, but one he's never had, dynamite penne with meatballs. So I thought he would enjoy those, something different from the ones I normally get. Back there is, of course, Oliver checking everything out, and some vegetable oil. I don't even know if I've ever seen vegetable oil at Trader Joe's. And then this was another substitution. I ordered a different kind of buttermilk biscuits, but you guys, there was no canned biscuits in the store whatsoever. None. Not a one. This was the only one, and I wanted to share a chicken and dumpling recipe with you guys. Part of that video you'll see tomorrow, and I needed some kind of biscuit, so I ended up with this. I hope that it works. We shall see. But lastly, we're to this Method hand soap. And so why do I have 6 for $2.99? Well, I've talked about that Amazon group that I'm a part of. I don't go on too often because I feel like it makes me spend money, even though they're great deals. But my girlfriend Marissa is like a hawk, and so she'll send me little messages when she sees something that she thinks she knows I would like. And I guess there's a glitch in the system on Walmart. And it says that Method hand soap comes in a 6-pack on sale for $2.99. So one of them is $2.99, but not a 6-pack. But again, I guess it's just a glitch in their system. So I'll pop up a picture right here to show you guys that when I paid for this, it says 6-pack for $2.99. So when I got there, they only gave me one, and I ended up showing them my phone, and I said, hey, this says 6-pack for $2.99. I mean, maybe it's a glitch, but it specifically says a 6-pack. And they said, nope, you're right. It says 6-pack, and we don't even sell these in a 6-pack, but you paid for it, you get it. So they went back in and got me 5 more. So I paid $2.99 for 6 Method hand soaps. Like, that blows Grove away for sure. But all right, you guys, so that was my $50.94. I showed you my Pioneer Woman stuff, which was a whole nother order of like $35 or something. Walmart has gotten a ton of my money these past few weeks. But all right, you guys, now let's get into Trader Joe's. All right, you guys, here's your quick little overview of what I spent $198 on and 59 cents in Trader Joe's. And stepping back, it does kind of look like a lot now, but I didn't feel like it was a whole lot pushing it through the store in the basket. But a lot of this is meat and produce, and that just kind of jacks the price up pretty fast. But I will jump in right back here. So I got the low-calorie pink lemonade. I'm gonna be making like my own juice boxes and stuff for the kids, and I know they like pink lemonade, so I grabbed that. I got some pineapple salsa for a recipe that you guys are going to see tomorrow. I got some of the organic popping corn. Jake makes his own popcorn right here in the microwave. I don't know if you guys know the trick. I've shared it with you a couple of times, but if you are new, you just take a 1/3 cup of regular popping corn and put it in a brown paper bag and stick it in the microwave for about 2 minutes. And it'll, between 2 and 2.5 minutes, depending on how powerful your microwave is, and it pops the most light and fluffy popcorn. You don't need to buy microwavable bags. And if you do it this way, then you can control whether or not it's organic, what kind of butter and seasoning and salt and things that you use. So I grabbed some popcorn for that. I grabbed the best possible pears that I could. I don't like to grab when they're too like firm, because I feel like pears take a long time to ripen, and my kids like to eat these pretty quickly, but I think I did okay. They should be ready to eat in a couple of days. I got some of the mixed medley cherry tomatoes. We have some still from last week, so I just got the small package. I got 2 bag salads, and this one I want to eat right away, like maybe for lunch tomorrow or something, because I got it once before. I never got a chance to eat it before it went bad. So this is the lemony arugula basil salad kit. So it's arugula, carrots, almonds, and Parmesan cheese with a basil vinaigrette. I don't know. It sounded really, really good. I was looking forward to giving that a try. And then whenever they have the harvest apple, I grab it. And that's spring mix, unexpected cheddar cheese, apple cinnamon chips, and pecans with an apple vinaigrette. So went ahead and grabbed that for lunches or quick meals. I've never seen black garlic before. It says ground fermented black garlic, subtly sweet and caramelized like flavor. So I'm really excited to give this a try. I'm gonna look up some recipes, so stay tuned for that. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go ahead and head on over there because I will share like in the moment things like giving something like this a try. So go follow me there. Got a can of whole kernel corn. That again is for the recipe that I'm sharing with you guys tomorrow, as well as this can of black beans. I got the cold brew barbecue sauce. Again, this stuff is dynamite and everybody in the house loves it. So give that a try if you have not. And then Jake really loves like peanut butter pretzels, and I thought these would be a good snack for him to bring to work. So I got the dark chocolate almond butter and then the milk chocolate covered peanut butter pretzels. I think Daryl will like the peanut butter pretzels, and I think Jake's really gonna enjoy the dark chocolate. So between both of them, it'll be something that I can, you know, pack in their lunches. Grab some dill. I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Actually, you should have already seen a meal prep video, and I'm making my own pickles, so I needed some dill for that. Grab some fresh basil. I'm gonna do like a caprese tortellini salad that I saw Vanessa do that sounded so good, and then I'll use the rest to make pesto. I did that in a past meal prep like from a few weeks ago, and then we used it to make chicken. That was in a recipe I just shared with you guys last week as well, and everybody loved it. So I grabbed some more basil for that. Grabbed some cilantro, need that for tomorrow's recipe. Got some of the fresh haricot vert green beans. I love these so much. Got my husband's boneless chicken thighs for Mississippi chicken. Got some of the sweet apple chicken sausage. We're gonna be using that for a pasta meal. Grab some of the all-natural shaved beef steak. We're gonna use that for Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. 2 packages of the mandarin orange chicken. We're gonna do like a Chinese takeout night coming up, so I grabbed that for that. We love and enjoy that so much. Got the Trader Joe's tater tots. We love those. I got the petite carrots, you guys. I was like suckered in by all of the produce. Like it just, we needed it. We were really low on produce anyways, but all of the produce just looked phenomenal. And I ate before I left, so I wasn't in the mood for food, but I had a sandwich and I didn't have anything on the side. So I guess my mind was like on side dishes, and so all the fruits, all the veggies, everything just looked so good. I couldn't say no to anything. So I got the Les Petite carrots of many colors. I love getting these like during Easter time, and I caramelize them and roast them, and they look so pretty on the table, but I just enjoy those so much. And then I got the regular like finger carrots, and I'll use these for snack boxes, but it's also the different colors, and they usually only come out during this time of year, so I get excited when I see them and I pick them up. This mango chunks looks so good. Like I just want cottage cheese, and they didn't have any of the cottage cheese, but I saw this and then I was gonna get the cottage cheese. I never did, and I still just kept these because they look so fresh and so yummy. I feel like mangoes is one of the things that are worth you buying like this, because if you actually cut a mango, the pit is very large, and so it's hard to get like nice pieces of chunky mango. This is probably 2 mangoes, and this was $3, so it's not that far off from like purchasing your own mango. Sometimes they're on sale for 99 cents. So really, it's not that far off. And this is something like I'm gonna open and eat myself. Kids don't really like it, but mom loves it. Grabbed a mirepoix, which is just celery, onions, and carrots already diced for you, but I'm gonna use that because I'm gonna grab a ham when I go to Costco next week. Oh no, maybe Costco, I don't know. But I'm gonna grab a ham coming up really soon, and we're gonna do a couple of different recipes with that. And I really enjoy doing the ham soup with the leftover ham bone. So I grabbed that for that. Grabbed some chopped spinach, gonna use that for dog food. I saw V do that also in a meal prep, and I was like, that's something different to try and shove in their food. So I grabbed some of that for that. Turkey corn dogs for the kids. I've never grabbed Trader Joe's pie crust before, but I feel like I always want to do something with the pie crust, and then I don't have any in the freezer. So I grabbed this to throw in the freezer, so whenever I have that urge to do something with the crust, like a pot pie or something like that, I have that on hand for that. These everything ciabatta rolls are really good. The ones from Aldi I think are a little bit better because the ones from Aldi are brioche, not ciabatta. And I love ciabatta bread. It's one of my favorite breads ever. But the everything on the brioche was just to die for. But for now, I just got these to kind of fill my craving. I got a thing of strawberries for the kiddos. We already went through our ones from last week. And I got these. I've never seen these before, but I thought these would be really yummy for St. Patrick's Day. They're Taiwanese green onion pancakes. So I don't know what that is, but I'm definitely excited to give those a try. Let me address my flowers really quick so I don't crush them. So these, I don't know, it says Gerber or something like that. It says Gerbera is what these are called, but I always called them hens and chicks. I don't know, that's what I was told that they were called, but I absolutely love these. They're such a beautiful pop of color in any bouquet of flowers. And so I grabbed these, and then of course I grabbed some beautiful white hydrangea, but I'm full of flowers right now because it was just Valentine's Day. So Paul works literally across the street from the Trader Joe's that I go to. And so he just like picked me up flowers and brought it home for me on Valentine's Day, and all of the little like puffy things, pussy willows I think they're called, and all of the carnations and daisies, they're still alive, but the hydrangeas are dead. So I'm just gonna pull out the dead ones and slip these ones right back in, and it'll bring that bouquet back to life. I still over here have the one that my husband bought me, which still looks pretty good also, so I don't really need to touch that one, but that one just needed a little bit of sprucing. I may just take this one and work this into my husband's with whatever, like some of the roses are starting to wilt. So I'll add this to Daryl's and this to Paul's, and it'll bring both of those back to life. And then these eucalyptus, Vanessa gave me these like little hanging vases. They're like on that brown cord, and they're just little single bud vases, and I thought of hanging one on each side of the gather sign with some of that fresh eucalyptus. It takes forever for that stuff to die and dry out, and I'll go to Trader Joe's again by the next time like that those things are officially like crispy and toast. So I went ahead and grabbed those to put up there for that. Hey, stop sniffing. Hey, get out of here. Oliver, go make biscuits somewhere. Go. Get out of here, get off my table. I grabbed some of the cheese tortellini. Like I said, Vanessa just made like a tortellini caprese salad, and it looks so delicious. She did hers with pesto, but I think everybody else would prefer the cheese, so I got that. The cauliflower of many colors. Like I said, the produce was just killing me. I usually buy the frozen bag of that, but I've never seen a fresh bag, so I went ahead and got that. They had this left over from Valentine's Day also. So beautiful. It says, for the love of chocolate mousse cake, rich chocolate layer cake plus chocolate mousse filling equals true love. And I just couldn't leave this in the store. Do you see like how pretty it has little vines on it and a pink heart, and it's just super little, and it was only $4, so I thought that would be perfect. I'll just cut it into squares and we'll have that tonight as a dessert. I grabbed some green onions for a recipe, some fresh mozzarella. We're gonna use that for, like I said, that caprese salad, some crumbled blue cheese. I'm gonna use that for salads, and I'm gonna make some homemade blue cheese dressing. Some onion chive cream cheese. I'm gonna use that for a recipe. And then the Parmesan, Romano, and Asiago cheese. That's a staple. I buy that every time. I got a bag of the shredded cheddar. This is the unexpected kind. I asked them where the block is, and she said it's out of stock until mid-March. So there was a lot of things. I didn't have my Doritos. Like I said, no cottage cheese. There was a lot of things I went for that they did not have, and they said that there's a production halt and that a lot of places are having issues in the factory. So there was a lot of things I kind of walked around and was looking for and couldn't find. But I did get the organic Pappardelle pasta nests. Look how pretty those look. Don't those look so delicious? I've never seen anything like it before, but it's just like a whole bunch of pasta swirled up into a little yummy nest. And so I have some yummy plans for that. I got some rice cakes because the American Dream nut butter Nicole suggested that eating this on a rice cake is one of the best ways to eat it. And I'm excited about that because I'm not really one for like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I would never eat a peanut butter and Nutella or a peanut butter and fluff. Like that's too sweet for me. I wouldn't like that. But to put it on something lightly salted, because I like the contrast of flavor, like the sweet and salty, I would love some of that sweet peanut butter on top of one of these rice cakes. So I grabbed the rice cake to have with that peanut butter for a snack. And then I grabbed this for myself also. This is the lemon basil pasta salad. It has that arugula and some of the Parmesan cheese and the lemon and like peas and these bow tie pastas. It's so good. Last time I didn't have it and I was quite disappointed. I got some of the farfalle pasta. I did grab some pasta from Amazon Fresh, not knowing what Trader Joe's would have. So I just grabbed that one and orzo. We were out of orzo. I went to make it for dinner the other night. It was the second time. The last few times I've gone to make it, we've been out. So I grabbed some of that. Only one bag of chips. Like I said, no Doritos. They didn't have any of our everything potato chips, no pickle potato chips, none of that. So I just got the Cacio a Pepe Puffs. I forget how you're supposed to say that, but it's cheese and pepper corn rice snacks, and they are really, really delicious. That last time the kids were fighting over them and mom enjoyed them too. So I grabbed those. Only the candied pecans. They didn't have the spicy and sweet, which is the ones that I like. The sweet and spicy I prefer, but they only had the candied. Again, they said they were out of a lot of things. I grabbed the Builder's protein bars. They usually have a couple of flavors of these. They did not. They only had the chocolate peanut butter, but I grabbed Jake 2 of those to take to work. And then Mason was excited to know that I was going to Trader Joe's because he really loves all kinds of cereal bars. So I got this apple walks into a bar and then this blueberry walks into a bar cereal bars. But that, you guys, was it. That was my $199. Now let's get into this week's meal plan. You guys, I was up in my bedroom trying to get a little bit of quiet time to work on my meal planner, and this little love followed me up. He used his little baby. He made his biscuits. Now he's tired. And now he's just lying here with me. Look at that little face. I can't with his face. This cat follows me wherever I go. Won't you, buddy? Yeah, she's your mama's boy. Yes, you is. Okay, guys, so here's the meal plan for February 21st through the 27th. Now, I know someone said that they didn't like me sharing like the breakfast and lunch part of it because it kind of spoils like what I'm packing for the kids' lunches, but I'm certainly not sharing with you guys all the details. If you've seen any of my lunch videos, you know that like I pack a whole ton of stuff for the kids. So it definitely leaves still more inspiration for those lunch videos. Sometimes I switch it up, but I have to say that this is very like helpful to me to have a mindset of just a little bit thinking ahead of what's to come. Just a little bit better and easier on my brain to have a little bit more planning involved. So if you don't want to see this portion, you guys can always just skip ahead until you know what we're having for dinner. But for our breakfast this week, we're looking at bagels. One day they'll have cereal. The PB&J has been working out great in the morning for them, splitting a sandwich, sending them out the door with something good and hearty. They'll have pancakes one day. I just picked up the English muffin, so that's an option. We still have some crunchy French toast in the freezer, and then I love doing eggs on a Sunday. As far as the kids' lunches are concerned, yesterday they took a chicken sandwich. Today is Tuesday, so they did their peanut butter and fluff. They're actually having a little lunch date with Uncle Paul today, and so I think they're gonna stay out for dinner, or you know, like I said, it's more like a dinner date, I guess, because they're gonna go like do a little play at the park, and then he's gonna take them to McDonald's. So I don't see them coming home and eating our Taco Tuesday, and so I think I'll just send some leftovers tomorrow with them to school, and then I plan on ham sliders for Thursday, quesadillas for Friday, pizza rolls, and leftovers for lunches for the weekend. And then as far as our dinner, I filmed my chicken and dumplings recipe. You guys will see that tomorrow. I'm filming my Aztec chicken recipe for you guys. And then I'm also making the yellow rice. I have a Santa Fe salad from Sam's Club. And then I'm going to try my hand at making homemade cinnamon twists. You guys should see that in tomorrow's video as well. Tomorrow we're going to do a stroganoff with biscuits. On Thursday, we're going to do orange marmalade pork chops with my homemade orzo. I have cooking videos for both those things, so I'll link it. Friday, we're doing carbonara. This was like a every plate I made a long time ago, and I really enjoy making it. So I'm going to recreate that again. On Saturday is some breakfast for dinner, and I'll do some extra for meal prep just to kind of refresh the freezer. And then on Sunday, we're going to do Arby's sandwiches with those onion rolls I got last week and some French fries, and I have a cooking video for that. So I'll link that as well. I have a cooking video for the stroganoff, so anything I can share, I'll make sure to link up above or down below. But thank you guys so much for watching another grocery haul and meal plan. Don't forget to leave your meal ideas down below. Like, I know I said that I'm kind of in a rut, but these ideas that I got, I mentioned a few videos back that I went through one of my old meal planners and wrote down all of the things that I hadn't made in a while to kind of scatter and mix through my new meal planner because I'm in this rut. So I'm anxious to see what meals that you guys are going to come up with. But thank you guys so much for watching another video. Kristen sent me a message. Leave your recipes down below. Subscribe if you are new. Give this video a huge thumbs up. I love you guys so much, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Say bye, guys. Say bye, Ollie. Oliver, say bye. Oh, you sleepy love. Bye, guys. Oh, you're so sleepy, boy. You're so sleepy, boy. Yeah, I sure was.